Hey everyone, back at the old projects. My AC messed up in my case. I had it going yesterday, actually a couple days ago, and that I guess trigatory switch there, pressure switch on the AC, just as soon as I turned it on, it kicked off and blew. So anyhow, I went and got a new switch today, $150, and put it on, started up, it did the same thing. So I got my AC all fired up there. So I got about 5 hours in there now, tracing wires and splicing wires and just aggravating stuff. Then I ended up having to take the hood right off before I could find my issue, I guess. So what happened is, just like anything, wire chafed. Oh, that was causing it short out. So I got it working perfect there now, which is good. Now I just got to put a splice in there, and gonna have to wrap that, I guess, or do something with it. Jeez, I got my belt's getting rough on her. Anyways, now the AC's working awesome, so which is good. Well, maybe now I could try that other switch, and maybe it will come back. This one here, as soon as I turn it on, it would start to blow cold air, and then all of a sudden the thing would die. And then if it started to die, you just turned it right off, and I didn't ruin the switch in it. So yeah, anyhow, so we're back in business. When you have air and you lose it, it's no fun. So I kind of like to keep air going in. This is pretty hot running a tractor, so try to keep it up. And I got an AC fella, but I have some other projects for him to work on, which is one sitting right there, and then my Massey. And actually, I traded them some meat for putting a new compressor on my truck. So, hi. Hey kids.
Hi. We're doing it all.
Yep, you got your toolbox. That's good. So yeah, that's one thing. So now I think I'll leave the hood off, take it over, and pressure wash all this old hay and garbage out of it. And I see a few guys on the internet, they've been having troubles too, getting people to call you back about parts, but I've called up about a new brake valve for this, because I lost my brakes here last fall. The valve's I've kind of messed with it for a few years, just patching it to keep it up, but I'd like to get a whole different valve if I can. So I've made some calls, and not only that, I guess one for that roller. What is it? I need the brake valve for this, the roller for that mower, the air conditioning stuff for the Massey, that air, I guess it's almost like a manifold that joins two air boxes together on that case, and I can't remember what the other thing was. Anyhow, I've been waiting like a month for people to even get back to me, and I keep calling too, so it's not like, you know, you called, hey buddy.
What about you guys jumping the cow to show them how you done it?
I like to show them how bad these black flies are. They're awful.
Hey,
So, yeah. Anyhow, but I keep calling. Eventually somebody's going to give me a part. So I thought that I had them pretty good yesterday, and they said they were going to call back today, and they never. So I'll give them Monday, and then I'll start calling again. But yeah. But this here is basically, because I put the AC on this, right? So I had to build a stand all on the engine, and to get it up high enough to get away from the fan. So really, if you look at how high the pump is on the other case, I mean, it's kind of the same design, other than it's just a newer style pump, right? But yeah, that was all an AC off of one of those little, oh geez, what the heck was it? It wasn't a Traxxter, but awful. My memory's bad. Anyhow, one of them little sidewalk tractor kind of things. So I took it with the whole system, lines and the compressor and everything. I can't remember now. I think I bought it for like $250. So then that's what I put on one summer before haying time, and yeah. So it doesn't, I mean, it's not, the roof mounts aren't awesome, but they're a lot better than having nothing. Ugh. So that's what I got to do. I'm going to splice all that stuff up and get it all back in order again. like to paint the old girl this year, and I guess if this, especially now, if I get that Massey going, that always had that French writing on the hood ever since I bought it. I bought this at an auction. Oh, jumping! It was like 2005, I guess. The dealership went bankrupt, and then they had this on the lot, and the transmission was completely destroyed in it. And I don't know, it was like $1,200 I think I paid for it. And then of course I hit it apart and done the power shift in it. I had to buy another back end of a tractor in Michigan and had it shipped up here, and took the guts out and rebuilt it and put it all in this one. And she's been going ever since. Oh, how you doing, Doug? But yeah, so I've been trying to get some of my own projects caught up. I've been doing quite a bit for some other people, and haven't spent too much time on my own. So I was planning on getting this all ready so I could start rock picking with it. So I'll put the Schulte on this picker, on this tractor, and then go with it. So but yeah, it's been a good old tractor. To be honest with you, this is kind of my favorite tractor of all of them. Yes, but she isn't pretty by any means, but she does work good. But say I bought the paint and new decals and everything, years ago, and they're all sitting in the house. And eventually I'll strip her down. Just as hard when that's what you use for a loader tractor all the time, right? But yeah, it's been a good machine. But still is, I guess. But now with that Massey, that will kind of take a little bit of the weight off this one. I'll be able to leave this one here, and then I can use the other one out abroad. So yeah, but I mean, she's always been a pretty dry old tractor. There wasn't many leaks on it, and they have pretty good flow, you know. Like I could run the rock pickers on it, and I mean, it worked good. The loader's quick, you know. The power shift, I mean, that was the closest thing you had to a shuttle back in them days. This is a 1970. It's the first year they had them, and it was the only one that they told me that had the cast front piece. All the rest of them were all fiberglass. But according to serial numbers, it's a 70 anyways. But yeah, but that's her. And actually, that loader is this outfit here in Quebec built this loader. So it's a shop built loader. Actually, it is so heavy. That's why I'm always breaking wheels. So, but that's why I've gone to these big heavy wheels. But been a good tractor for me. I was a little frustrated today, say with the AC thing, and I had a tractor I was supposed to go work on for somebody. I'm waiting for them to get back to me because I got it apart and I got to go put it back together tonight. So I'm just gonna fix the wires on this one and then button it up, and then I'm gonna wait till tomorrow and I'll pressure wash it all down and you know, get ready to put it back together, I guess. And I can go rock picking. So pretty well caught up. I only got a couple more jobs for people, but it's like anything, right? That's how you gotta pay. You still gotta pay your bills. So if I get work, and I keep other people's gear going, then I do those jobs and then work on mine when I can. But can't get too discouraged about it. I went for a trip the other day, picked up parts, and I got a bunch more parts ordered, and just a matter of getting at them. So yeah. But I can't wait for this one here. Now I'm saying thing. I'm waiting for the springs for the injection pump, and I want to get this working right. And I wasn't very nice when I called today. I do feel bad about that, but I mean, it's been like 3 weeks we're getting the springs in, and I have parts shipped from Ontario all the time, and it's like, you know, here in a couple days, right? So, anyways, it not her fault, but it's just. Hey, Duddy.
You know, get the tire home.
Yep.
What about,
We should put the duals on it, shouldn't we?
what about old Ford trucks?
I don't know, dude. Jeez. Yeah. Well, anyways, that's kind of one of them things. I want to get at it, but you know, kind of that's what holds me up. I really don't want to even start it anymore until I fix the injection pump. Never, them fellows ran it. I don't know how you could have ran it that way. It's just unbelievable. But and then when I get that fixed, then I can start working on the AC and get that tuned in. I just need it working good. I'd like to be able to bail with this tractor, so yeah. Anyways, it'll come. If not, and I should have just pulled the pump off and sent it away, to be honest with you, but I'm almost like that's what they were trying for me to do. But on contrary, I'll get the springs, put that in it, and change the oil in the pump, and then we'll kind of go from there. Anyways, that's pretty well what I'm up to for now. And then hopefully tomorrow night I'll be picking some rocks. So we'll talk at you later.